Yeah, so it's the 2015 LPGA National Teacher of the Year, which is such a huge honor for me. It's been sort of a lifetime dream, and it's so crazy that I've been able to earn it at such a young age. But it really is sort of like a culmination of all the hard work that I've put in to get my career to where it is today. So it's a complete validation of not only the long sleepless nights of planning and learning, but the wonderful students that I have and the support that I have from my facility, and also the wonderful support I have from my LPGA colleagues and PGA colleagues to get me here today and also to recognize me for that work. So it's a massive honor, and I feel so blessed to receive it. I started playing golf a long time ago at 7 years of age, and my dad got me involved in the sport, and I really loved it, partly because when I would play in tournaments, I would get trophies, and that was such a fun thing to receive by being out on the golf course and then having this cool thing to bring home. But also the relationship that I was able to build with him, being out on the golf course, was really special for us, so it was sort of like our thing to do. And just had a golf club in my hand and ended up being pretty good at it and just continued through with it. I've been teaching for over 10 years. Okay. So as soon as I graduated college, I was already in the field working on becoming an assistant golf professional, learning the different ropes, seeing the different avenues of what the field had to offer, and teaching has always been my passion. Yeah, it's really interesting. I've always wanted to know what the realm of coaching was, coming from a teacher perspective and also from a player perspective. And I would say that being a player helps me become a better coach because I really know what the girls are going through, and I've been in their shoes before, so I can kind of give them that wisdom and guidance. But sometimes coaching can help me as a player because when I'm in situations during competition, I would say, well, what would I want someone to say to me? You know, I just have to generate that myself, but what would I want someone to say to me right now in this moment? And then I become my own best coach in that particular moment. Yeah, so coaching college players I think is a completely different dynamic than a lot of the amateurs that I work with, or even the tour players that I work with. So they're playing for their heart, their honor. They're not getting paid to do it. If they perform well, there's no prize as far as money. So it's a different sort of motivation for them, and what I really love about our girls is that they're so hardworking, their hearts are so invested, and they are just completely open-minded about any resources that are thrown their way for how to get better. And what I like about college players is that whatever the head coach Gina and I tell them to do, they actually do it because they want to get better, because they're really invested in their own career in college. So there are sometimes players that I work with outside of college that you'll give them things to do and they may or may not do them, but I find that especially our girls at CSUN, college players will always do what they're coached to do because they want to get better.